Okay, hello YouTubers. We're on our way, heading upriver. Got all my gear in the front. We'll go through the gear here after a while when we get to camp. Shut off the camera, save batteries. I'll get back with you when we get to camp. Got about 2, maybe 3 miles to go upriver. See you in a little bit. Yeah, we're still going upriver. Isn't that a beautiful river? The good Lord every day that I live here. We'll check back with you in a little bit. And we're not there yet, but this is such a beautiful bend in the river. I wanted to share it with you guys. Great fishing hole right here too. The bark peeled on all the trees right out there. That's from beaver. There's one tree in there if you can see it. But they fell. About a third of the way done, so we'll cut you off and get back with you. Alright, this, ladies and gentlemen, is the cut. The river actually makes a bend, a horseshoe all the way around there, and it comes back out right here. So this is just a natural cut in the river. You got to make sure there's no snakes. I just saw a water moccasin about 20 foot long. Well, maybe it's only about 3 or 4 foot long, but he looked like he was 20 to me. So we're gonna ease right in through here. Last February, January, February, I was coming back in here to my trap lines and after a flood, and this was like shooting rapids through here. I almost didn't make it through here in my little old 10-foot flat bottom. The reason I have such a small boat is so I can get it back up in these sloughs. A lot of people can't get back up in there. So, well, we've got a problem, folks. There is a tree across the river. And I don't know if I can get through there or not. Kind of go up through this way and see. I might be able to get around this way. Kind of ease through here. Now see, this is why I have such a small boat. That must have fell in the storm night before last. we're gonna put you on standby. I gotta maneuver through all these fallen trees here. We'll get back with you. Okay, there's the creek I go up to get to my hunting grounds. The river's up quite a bit, or you can't get under that log right now, but during the winter you can. On up here is a slough I go in. It's a little cut that cuts through to the other side of the river. The river makes a big bend in here, and I camp on an island. It's a pretty tall island. It stays pretty dry even during flood time like this. This river's way up. Another tree down. I'll tell you what, that storm. Alright, let's see if I can maneuver in through here with this one hand. Check the trees for snakes. Always mindful of snakes. Hope nobody's messing with my teepee. I built a teepee and stayed in it during hunting season last year. Oh, I see it. It's still there. I left a note asking people not to steal anything because I'd be back. I guess it worked. I don't know if you can see it or not, but see it in the light green. That's my teepee. Alright, I'm going to set you down and we're going to see if we can't park the boat. Okay, this is the teepee that I stayed in during hunting season last year and on into trapping season, but my trapping season cut short because of floods. This whole bottom in here flooded, so I couldn't get back in here safely anyway. There's my fire pit right there, my ground sheet. This is all just dead standing stuff in here that I cut down, and this is what little firewood I had left when I left out here last time. But it's just old cheap tarps. I just draped over it. Actually, it stayed pretty warm in there. Move over here to, there's my fleshing beam. I'll flesh out some hides, but I never did get any this year. Like I said, this whole bottom in here flooded. And over there is my work table that I did. Let me get over there to it and I'll show you a close-up of it. Surprised it's still there. But hang on, I'll get up close to it. Well, somebody's been here because that isn't mine. I don't drink Bud Light. Wouldn't mind having a Miller Lite right now, but that right there is a table that I made, just kind of a work table. And get up on it. Just I just took some bank line and wrapped it around some limbs that I peeled. Tied it all down. It's a little loose right now. But it's still there. And I mean, it has survived I don't know how many storms we've had. This is the woods. See how thick it is? That's the reason I tend to lean toward machetes and this kind of stuff. Axes just doesn't work very well. Thick, thick, thick. And there's the bayou. Let me put you on standby so I don't shake you all up and get you sick. I'll put you on standby a second and we'll go look at the bayou. Okay, there's my little boat. I love that little boat. Little 5-horse motor, gets me up and down the river. And this is call it a bayou, but it's actually an outlet. It just kind of makes a little cut through here. It goes to the other river. But and up here on this higher ground is where I got my camp. We're going to take the teepee down and I'm going to set up a different camp. And first of all, let me pick out a level place and we'll go through my gear as I unpack it so that you guys can see what I'm taking. I'm actually taking twice as much as what I normally would have as far as camps, because I want to set up a different type of camp. The teepee did well in the winter, but I think I can get a better setup, and I've got an idea that I'm going to try out and let you guys be a witness. So hang with me, we're going to have some fun here in just a second.